It almost seems like the world for some reason is moving faster than it ever has. We now have 20-something-year-olds trying to achieve what people in their 40s have yet to achieve. One can blame social media and the Kylie Jenners of the world for putting up false goalposts that stress out your average Joe. You do not need to worry yourself by trying to play catch-up. Take your time to achieve different things at each age point. That's exactly what we'll be talking about today. Here are some things you should be trying to accomplish in each decade of your life, instead of trying to be the next self-made 20-year-old millionaire. 15. Moved out of your parents' house. Cooking, cleaning, and looking after yourself are all important to being a self-sufficient human being. Moving out of your parents' house is a huge milestone. Even if you're only moving out for college, those few years will give you a head start into your adult life. And anyway, not many people enjoy living with their parents after those years of freedom. Knowing you have your own life back in the thick of it all is so motivating. 14. Fall in love. Now that parental supervision is minimal, it's about time you fall in love. And I don't mean the cheesy teenage love. No, it's about time you've experienced a mature type of love, where the two of you aren't bonded by a season. You are together because of other things like intellect, conversation, adventure, or experience. You take a pick and discover what an adult relationship looks like before you decide to settle down with someone. 13. Taking care of a plant or a pet. As easy as it may seem, taking care of a pet or a plant is hard work. It's a great way to practice your parents' skills before the real deal. It's shocking how much time, energy, and effort it takes to care for a pet or a plant, but I can assure you it's nowhere near as stressful as taking care of another human being. 12. Make friends with your parents. At the risk of sounding exactly like one of your parents, you'll never realize just how much your parents did for you until you have kids of your own. Many of our parents did their best with whatever tools they had, and it's time you realize how many sacrifices they made. Also, think about when you have your own kids. Not only will your parents be able to guide you with parenting tips and tricks, they will also happily babysit your kids when you'd like to take a break. Once in a while, take the time to thank and honor your parents for giving you the best, whilst figuring out life for themselves. 11. Discover your passion. As children, we almost instantly know our passions. Many times we aspire to have jobs which revolve around these passions, even if it means making up creative job posts. The unfortunate reality of life is that by the time we get to our mid-20s and have a number of responsibilities, we forget our passions and lose touch with our inner child. Take some time to rediscover those passions, and better yet, discover some new ones. I can guarantee you that you will be able to find fulfilling job posts that incorporate these passions. Be courageous and set an example for others by pursuing your passions full-time. If you're enjoying the video so far, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. And please do subscribe if you're new here. We love visitors. 10. Practice your hobbies. Aside from pursuing your passions full-time, also make sure you stick to your hobbies. Again, you may have had many of these as a child, and now as an adult, it's just a matter of rediscovering them. You need something that can help you take your mind off the mundane routine of life. If you get really good at your hobbies, you may even be able to monetize it. For example, if you've got an amazing singing voice, instead of staying a bathroom singer, you might as well sell your music online and find yourself an extra source of income. 9. Managing your finances. Managing your finances before you actually get your hands on real money is one of the best things you can do. Learning how to handle money before you actually make it puts into your mind the practices you should adopt as soon as you get your first paycheck. If you're still not in the workforce, take this time to educate yourself on money management. Teach yourself how to budget, what kinds of savings account you can use, even think about your retirement fund. Being ahead of the game is a superpower. 8. Get a good scope of where your career is heading into. When in your 20s, you find that you have more leeway in your career, and you can experiment with a few jobs here and there. However, as you get to your mid-20s, you have to find a place where you see your career growth in the direction that you'd like it to. Your 30s are where you need to have a good scope of where your career is heading to. That means that if you've been working in the same position for a couple of years, it's time to ask for a raise or a promotion. considering the amount of time and effort you've put into developing yourself for the next level career-wise. If you're turned down for the promotion, it's time to take inventory of your skills and what you can offer. If you feel like you're being shortchanged at your current job, try finding another place that sees the value you bring. 7. Solo trip. I can never say this enough. There isn't a perfect age for you to start solo traveling. It's such a therapeutic adventure which reaps so many benefits. You'll have the opportunity to educate yourself on different cultures and befriend people from all over the world. You can truly discover who you are, and you'll keep those memories and friendships close to your heart for the rest of your life. 6. Have money saved up for your children. Having children is no walk in the park. It takes a lot of planning. If you and your partners are certain you want kids, make sure you have enough money to set aside for them. You need to take into account everything from diapers and baby formula to university fees. 5. Pick up an exercise routine you love and stick to it. Health is wealth. You need to have a healthy and balanced diet and an active lifestyle. Make it a habit in your 20s so that you religiously follow the routine for as long as possible. Not only will you be gifted with a fantastic physique, in the long run you won't have to worry about health issues and massive medical bills. Find an activity that calls for your Zumba, CrossFit, running, and stick to it till you drop. 4. Invest in your knowledge. Knowledge is power. The more you learn, the more you grow. Keep up to date with current affairs. Read about your areas of interest, like history or art. Listen to finance audiobooks, and lose yourself in the fictional world of storybooks. All of these will expand your knowledge, and you'll have so much to talk about with other people. 3. Healthcare. Even with all the healthy food and physical activity, your body will still face some wear and tear. Take care of this by making sure you have adequate healthcare. Take your time to research all the different kinds of healthcare plans there are, and pick one that suits your financial goals. You can even get in touch with a financial advisor who can help you pick out the right healthcare. 2. Learn to say no. Being nice only gets you so far in life. If you constantly find yourself bending over backwards to please people, it is time to stop. If you are not comfortable with doing something, just say no. If you want to be in bed by 9 p.m. and have friends bullying you into going out, say no. You have the right to stand up for yourself. If you don't, nobody will. 1. Manage your emotions. We are emotional beings. We will react with anger, frustration, and even happiness. This is normal. The problem rises, however, when you are no longer in control of your emotions, and they control you instead. Learn to manage your emotions so that you aren't always volatile. Don't be afraid to reach out to a therapist if the need arises. At the end of the day, life is about taking steps to be the best version of yourself. Managing your emotions is one way to get there. Well guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found value in the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and comment your thoughts down below. With that said, have a fantastic day and see you in the next one.